Collective, welcome. This is your reading for the next 7-ish days. And I'm putting the questions somewhere where I can see them. All right. First of all, we are going to look at overall energy. What is the overarching energy for the collective for the next 7-ish days? Just one card, please. Oof, didn't that happen last time? That deck right there. So, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, loss, betrayal, but also healing. So let's see where you are in this journey. This shows, again, some heartbreak, some loss, perhaps some betrayal, but it can also show healing from this situation. So what this week, and I like to do this deck for love, but this isn't a love question, but maybe it is. What are we here to learn or to face this week? You know, we have the 3 of Swords here. I see some kind of sadness. Oh, something that you don't know, that's being hidden from you, or that you don't see, that's going to break your heart. What are we here to learn or face this week? What is it, collective? What's going on? What are we here to learn? Wow. Okay, did you see that? I keep on meaning to pull up or to look at the bottom of the deck, and I keep on forgetting. Okay, so here's what we need to face. We get a message of love. It's either a message or an offer, or a message with an offer of love. This deck, there's a little pig flying, and I love it because it's like, yeah, I'll find love when pigs fly. It looks like you're finding love. I feel like you're healing. 5 of Wands is really about training and learning. Okay? The Moon is about things becoming clear. And Judgment is about a second chance. I feel like you're getting a second chance at love, collective. And if you're not into, love readings, if you're partnered up and you're like, that's taken care of, I'm not interested, or if you're just done and you're not interested, take this as it resonates. It could be that you're getting a chance at something that you love. Something's becoming clear. You're learning something. And you're open to love again, whether it's for a person, a thing. I don't know what. What is hidden that we need to see? What is hidden that we need to see? Well, we just kind of got that question answered here. Because the Moon is what's hidden. You're healing, you're learning, you're getting a second chance at something that you love or loved. Whether it's a person, a relationship, or a thing. But this one, what is hidden that we need to see? We have the 4 of Cups, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. So 2 4s. Not being happy with what we have, being so focused on not being happy with what we have that we may miss out on something. knew. This is like the internet. Again, a message. 2 pages. Message of love for there. Message of knowledge here. It can be the internet. It can also be a stalker. Someone who's kind of stalking you. Or you could be being stalkerish. What is hidden? I feel like literally there may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is keeping an eye on you. Yeah, because with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they want to hang on to you. You're like their security, their stability. I feel like they didn't value you while they had you. They could have been immature. Yeah. I feel like there's a fire sign or someone with that energy. Maybe someone who's charismatic, maybe kind of a player. They want to hang on to you. I don't know how you feel. That's not clear. But there's some kind of person that wants to hang on to you that didn't realize what they had when they had it. And this is hidden that you need to see. Do you not know that this person feels this way? I don't know. What challenges or obstacles or advice do we get from Spirit for the next 7-ish days? What challenges and obstacles may we face in the next 7 days? And can we get some advice from Spirit for, how to deal with them? Knight of Swords. 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Justice. I feel like this is definitely a relationship reading. Is it a love reading? I don't know. But you walked away from something that you really cared about. Look, you didn't knock these glasses all over and say, F this, F that. This is something that you valued, that maybe you still value, but you had to walk away from. You needed to heal. There's some heartbreak in here somewhere, and I feel like someone has caused this heartbreak to you. And this is the healing from the 3 of Swords. But you are healing. I feel like this person could be trying to really come back, and they could be acting very flighty. We have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This person could be an air sign, or this could just be the way that they're acting. And air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I see this person just rushing in with no thought, willy-nilly. Rushing back to you to try and let you know how important this is to them. What's interesting is we have justice, balance, the truth. This can also mean court. Wow. Yeah, sorry if this is like a love reading and you're not into it. Sorry, see you next week, but I have to call them as I see them. This can be court with the Justice card. Yeah. Some kind of person that hurt you, betrayed you, is trying to get back into your good graces. They want a second chance. What blessings are on their way in? Put that there. What blessings are on their way in the next 7-ish days? So we see a lot of, I don't know, I'm feeling, you know, there was one major arcana, which is the moon, which is hidden. Oh no, that's not true. I'm lying. We got these two over here. I wasn't looking. So we got judgment and justice. Yeah, some kind of court thing, okay? And the moon. Something's hidden that's coming to light. There's some kind of reckoning, whether it's karmic or man-made, like the court system. Some kind of reckoning is happening or will be happening. I see that you had to leave something, travel. Okay, but what blessings are on the way in? King of Wands. We have the King of Wands twice. So either you or a person that you're dealing with is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, an entrepreneur, very charismatic, Six of Pentacles, some kind of give and take of money. This could be a settlement, Two of Cups, a partnership, love, the Lovers. Wow, the Hanged Man. I think there's already a new person in the picture. I feel like you could have been going through this unpleasant situation for quite a while. Take this as it resonates. I mean, this could be a job. Someone was betraying you at work. You know, there's not a lot of cups. There was the Page of Cups, but there's not a ton of cups. This doesn't have to, oh, and the Two of Cups, but it doesn't have to be a job. This can be a partnership. There was some betrayal, something that someone was trying to hide from you or that you didn't want to see. But I feel like something good's coming in now. It could be a relationship with a fire sign, King of Wands. And again, doesn't have to be a man. If you are a man, this could be a woman fire sign, but someone mature, strong, charismatic, has their shizmet together, entrepreneurial. But we see a better balance here with the Six of Pentacles. Giving and taking. And it's pentacles, so it's like money. That's what made me think it could be job. Maybe your old job doesn't understand why you're quitting and they want you back or something. Or maybe you just feel guilty leaving. But I'm here to tell you you shouldn't. And then we have Lovers. Again, Two of Cups and Lovers. Hello. Both of these are about partnerships. Could be contracts. Partnerships, contracts. I feel like you've sacrificed for a long time, but you don't need to sacrifice anymore. If this is love, then this is it. That's the blessing. What guidance does Spirit have? You know, a lot of times, you guys, like the, you know, one line will not relate to the next, you know, one row will not relate to the next row. But this whole thing is a story. It's a story of betrayal. Yeah, seriously. It's a story of you not being treated well, something being hidden from you. I feel like someone's kind of stalking you, if not literally, they're watching you on social media. With judgment and justice, I do feel like the courts are involved or karma's getting cleaned up, or both. Guidance from Spirit. What guidance can we get from Spirit? Five of Cups. I'm sorry, it was so thick I thought there was another card under there. Wow. So we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. 4, 4, 4. This is something, this message from Spirit, yes, and then the Strength card. Here's the message from Spirit. You've been hanging on to something out of fear, but that has not done you any favors. It has not served you well. Okay? We've got the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. No, it's not. No, it wasn't. It's okay to be done. This is my done, done, done card. Dun, dun, dun. Ten of Swords. You have accepted enough abuse, betrayal, loss, unhappiness, whatever. 5 of Cups. Yeah. You know, you still have 2 cups standing back here. All is not lost. You're going to be okay. It's about grief. You go ahead and grieve this thing. Even if it was horrible and you feel, you know, crazy for putting up with it, or you know, whatever. Go ahead and grieve it. But all is not lost. You have the 2 of Cups behind you. And then final, and this is the message from Spirit. Spirit understands that you haven't left or you haven't dealt with this thing due to fear of what's on the other side. If it's a job, how will I make it? If it's a relationship, will I ever, you know, find true love? Would this person change? You know, blah, blah, blah. Spirit gets it. And Spirit is saying everything is not fine. And go ahead and go through whatever process you need to go through to mourn this thing, to work your way through this thing, and to heal. We've got the 4 of Swords, healing. We've got the 3 of Swords, healing. See, a lot of healing. And Spirit's telling you, wow. Spirit's telling you, you can do this. I'll give you the strength if you don't have it, but you do have it. You're the Empress. And whether you're a man or a woman, what this is saying is, you got this. You deserve everything. You deserve to be treated well. And with the Wheel of Fortune, when you make this move, when you make this change, when you leave this thing, or when this thing is over, that's going to be a new beginning for you. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune goes round and round and up and down, and where it lands nobody knows, but for you, and for you only, this week, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Good things are on the way. It's about value. You value yourself. Maybe someone didn't value you and you started questioning your own value. But hey, baby, you're back. This could have something to do with Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus. We have Leo here as well. I think that's Taurus. I haven't memorized them all. So that's messages from Spirit. And what is the potential outcome for my collective? Ooh, the Empress and the Star, honey. The Empress again, high value, and the Star, healing and dreams come true. Let's see what else we get. The Star and the Ace of Cups. And one more shuffle. These cards are a little unclear symbolically, I keep on, it's the crow deck and I love it, but I keep on getting the wands and the swords confused. Okay, what is the potential outcome? 6 of Wands. Victory. 6 of Wands, victory. Death. Total new beginning. Something major is ending, you guys. Job, relationship, something. Way of being, way of thinking about yourself. You'll be victorious. You're winning. You have overcome something. You're resting on your laurels. I mean, this could even be you graduating from school and getting some type of degree or certificate that's going to totally change your life. Queen of Swords. Seeing things clearly. And then at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords, travel. I think there's going to be, you're going to move. Either due to the relationship you're going to move, the end of the relationship, due to the new job you're going to move, due to, we saw contracts here and court. If you win a court case, you're going to get enough money to be able to move. I feel like in Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Swords, it definitely could be a move of some kind due to this change, or the move could help facilitate this change. Like, you may move for the new job, if you get my drift, whichever one comes first. Whether the new job allows you to move due to more money or whatever, or whether you move for the new job. But it's all good. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. And if you are involved in any kind of a court thing, I don't like to get too specific with that, or health or anything. But with Judgment and Justice and the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress twice, I really do feel like it's in your favor, whatever this thing is. Let's get you a closing card here, collective. Clarifying life situations. You can go your own way. Go your own way. I don't know what song that is. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. We do see some murky waters. Go your own way. Trust your intuition and embrace individuality, paving your way with courage and authenticity. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. If this were a tarot card, I would say it would be maybe the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. How does it feel? Does it feel right? And let's get you an angel number. This number means a lot to me. I don't know about you guys. 1221. Taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages. We got a bunch of pages in here, so we have messages. We have change with the Death card and the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Good news. So, hello, expression, high vibes. And it says, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. You will. It's very clear here. Wheel of Fortune, the 2 pages, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, some kind of partnership or contracts or something like that is on its way in. and the number 1221. That may start to mean something to you. The number 12 or the number 21. The number 6, this reduces to 6. If it doesn't mean something to you, start keeping an eye out. Could be part of someone's phone number, someone's address, something like that. This is what I have for you. It is deep. You are going through a lot. But with the Six of Swords, you are leaving the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You are leaving something that is very hard to leave. It's been very hard for you. And that's why I think travel too. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. You're leaving something that means or meant a lot to you. Starting over. Don't forget the fire sign coming in. It could be a boss, it could be a new partner, a new love partner. It could be a new business partner. Fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But King of Wands is an entrepreneur. That's why I feel like it may be a business thing too. Or it could be a love situation and you guys go into business together. But anyway, I could go on and on and on. So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much, collective. Ooh, don't want to burn my deck. Thank you so much for joining. And please do give this a like or share if you think someone else would like it. Also, please do subscribe. And we'll see ya next week. Bye-bye.